John Morton?
Yeah, it is, yeah. John Morton, yeah.
Just come sit in the car then, mate, please.
You get it out my face, please.
Get it out your face, why? What are you going to do?
We're currently in the process of speaking to an individual.
In the process, you think you find you were sitting in the vehicle, weren't you, mate? So now you're talking.
Yeah, I was sitting in the vehicle, yeah.
Nonsense. You want to put my address online? Hey, is there no...
Don't know your address. Don't know your address.
Silly game now. Because now you're based on enemy.
I don't know your address, mate, so... So your name's John?
Hey, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. Because you know what you've just done? You've just done a breach of data protection, mate.
Under the UK's General Data Protection Regulation and the Data Protection Act 2018, personal data like someone's full name has to be handled with care, especially when linked to past police interactions. Police officers aren't just public servants in this context, they're considered data controllers, and that carries legal responsibility. They're required to protect that information and avoid disclosing it to anyone who doesn't have a valid reason to know. So, if an officer loudly states an auditor's full name in front of someone else, someone with no legal need to hear it, that's a problem. It might not have been done maliciously, but intention doesn't erase the violation. The law doesn't say only if you meant to. It says, don't do it. Officers are trained on this. They know that discretion matters, especially in public. And if they ignore that training, it's not just unprofessional.
Thank you very much for that. That's why I said this little idiot has just done a nice breach of data protection. He's just told I'm going to give my name to an absolute stranger. No, excuse me. Right.
John, can you...
Listen, do not put your hands on me. Why, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Listen, you just put your hands on me. What are you...
What are you doing, John? Calm yourself down. No, don't
get your hands off me. Listen, you come out and approach me. Alright, your colleague has just shoved me.
Calm yourself down.
Calm yourself down. No, right.
Calm down.
Listen, I am not irate. It's called freedom of speech, and I will tell you. Alright, your colleague has just put hands on... Your colleague has just put hands on me. That's classed as unwanted contact. It's battery and assault. You got out thinking you were... Excuse me.
The auditor came across as confrontational or was partially blocking the doorway. That still doesn't automatically give an officer the right to use force. Officers are trained to de-escalate, to speak clearly, and to use only the minimum force necessary, especially in tense situations. But instead of addressing the data protection concern through dialogue, this officer went straight to physical contact, shoving the auditor and attempting to drive off. That choice didn't calm anything down, it escalated it. Under Section 39 of the Criminal Justice Act 1988, battery is defined as the unlawful application of force. So, unless the officer can justify that push as both necessary and proportionate to an actual obstruction, it could very well be classed as a technical battery. The auditor wasn't violent. He wasn't threatening. He was holding an officer accountably. The shove felt more like frustration than lawful.
What you call as assault, it's battery and unwanted contact. You just touched me. So what if I touch you? Yeah, look, you're touching me now. Please move away. But I will use reasonable force to detain you. I will use reasonable force to detain you. Go on, what? Do you want to touch me?
Yeah, can I get more patrols, please?
Go on,
to the Gulf Petrol Station on Victoria Road.
Come on. Come on.
Calm yourself down.
Calm yourself down. Look.
Don't put your hands on me, John.
Listen, you put your hands on me. Right, Section 33.
In my space.
Listen, you put your hands on me. It's classed as... Look, unwanted contact. Please don't touch me. Okay? Thank you very much.
It's the Gulf Petrol Station at Victoria Road.
Come on. And I'll take these as well. I will. I'll take these as well. What?
You're John Morton?
Station. Very high.
John, Just calm down. I don't know why
no, because your colleague has just breached data protection.
Listen,
you sit here on a job and your colleague has just given my full name to a random member of the public.
Because we know you are.
It doesn't matter.
The auditor refuses to calm down. It isn't out of nowhere. He gives a valid reason. His full name was broadcast, publicly, right in front of someone with no legal right to hear it, potentially breaching UK data protection laws. He's not being difficult. He's standing up for his right to privacy and demanding accountability. But instead of addressing the issue, the officer brushes it off with a casual, "We know who you are," as if that somehow excuses the disclosure. It doesn't. Knowing someone's identity does not give you the right to announce it in front of uninvolved civilians. That kind of response shows a serious disregard for the UK GDPR and the Data Protection Act 2018. Officers have a legal duty to handle personal data with care. And dismissing that duty just because the person is known to them only makes the violation more obvious and
with you, that's why.
No, it wasn't a chat. Listen, I followed every single one of you on for 6 months, and I'll tell that to the camera. I've got all your addresses. I know where you run to the safe house on fucking Anchor Road. I couldn't get two.
Camera that you're trying to get into the vehicle.
It wasn't,
right?
no, I wasn't trying to get into the vehicle.
I'll
come over to your colleague. I'll come over to your colleague. Look, if you want to go to war, I'll have a straight look with everyone.
You stopped me colleague from closing the door, and then you put your hand on me, haven't you?
No, because you put your hands on me, which is classed as
concern about data protection. His later comment, "I followed every single one of you for 6 months. I've got all your addresses," crosses a serious line. That kind of language isn't just inappropriate, it borders on threatening. Whether or not he meant it as a threat, it can easily be interpreted as intimidation, which shifts the tone of the encounter from legitimate oversight to personal targeting. From a legal perspective, this could trigger concern under sections 4 or 5 of the Public Order Act, depending on how it's received. Police officers are public servants. Yes, but they also deserve a basic level of personal safety. Referencing their home addresses in a tense moment doesn't strengthen the auditors. Case it weakens it. It hands the officer a reason to escalate and undermines the purpose of the audit.
Please, Mucker. You need to, because no.
I don't need to. 4736.
You don't need to.
4736.
Name.
4736.
Based.
4736.
No, based.
You're not being stopped, sir.
Then it's as simple as that. What? Go on, what?
Do you want to get lots of Section 5 public?
Section 5? Where's the MG11 witness statements? MG11 witness statements? There's no aggrieved member of the public. I'm a different member of the public, alright, mate? You won't use your bully tactics on me. Lock me up. Do what you want. I guarantee you, you'll have a letter. Where's the MG11 witness statements, aggrieved member of the public? Alright? I'm not boo-boo the fool, mate.
Auditor, clearly frustrated, fires back with F off. It's not polite, but it's not necessarily illegal either. Under Section 5 of the Public Order Act, swearing at police isn't automatically a criminal offense. The law requires that the language causes actual harassment, alarm, or distress, and officers are trained to tolerate a higher level of verbal abuse than civilians. Still, the officer threatens, "Do you want to be locked up for Section 5? But the auditor doesn't flinch. Instead, he asks, "Where's the MG11 witness statement?" A savvy legal comeback. That's the form needed to prove a civilian witness actually felt harmed by what was said. Without that, it's just bluster. The officer's response shows a poor understanding of the law, while the auditor's shows he's not just angry, he knows exactly what he's talking.
Speech.
Swear once more, you're getting locked up.
What? MG11 witness
Swear
statements?
once more, you're getting locked
MG11
up.
witness statements.
So you just assaulted me then?
No, it didn't.
You just assaulted me then?
No,
Yes, you have. Yes, you
no,
have.
I haven't.
You're under arrest, assault PC. Give me your hand now.
Come on.
Down. On the floor, now. Get yourself down. Give me your hand. Get his hand. I've got both hands on it.
No need for worries.
I've got both hands. Come to the front here. Come to the front. Put them on his
I'll take that, I'll take.
kick out, mate. Stop resisting.
Don't kick out.
pushing him back. In the shuffle, the auditor brushes their hands off, and suddenly, it's labeled as assault. One officer immediately declares it, and the arrest begins. The escalation is fast and rough. He's pushed to the ground, handcuffed, and then one officer appears to strike him in the face. That moment raises serious red flags. Police use of force guidelines are clear. Force must be reasonable, proportionate, and necessary. A facial strike during a restraint must be backed by an immediate threat. Anything short of that isn't just questionably, may be excessive. What started as a verbal dispute turns into a violent takedown with serious implications.
Behind his back.
Right, John. You don't say anything but a may on defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later on in court, anything you do say maybe give evidence.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Right, are you going to cooperate now?
Yes.
Right. Shall we try and stand you up?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to roll you on your side, okay?
Yeah. Keep your head.
Right.
Come on, I love you guys, you know. I do. Thank you very much. You've just put £5,000 in my pocket. Thank you very much.
I think so.
Aye.
G. Sikander, G. When the auditor laughs and says, "Thank you. You've just put £5,000 in my pocket." It's not just sarcasm, it's a warning. That bold statement reflects how confident he is that the officer's use of force, especially the facial strike during restraint, crossed a legal line. Once a subject is handcuffed and poses no ongoing threat, any additional force must be tightly justified. If not, it opens the door to civil claims for assault or unlawful arrest. The auditor knows it, and that comment makes it clear. He's not backing down. That moment isn't just about ego, it's about accountability. The auditor is signaling that this incident won't disappear quietly, and the legal system might soon weigh in.
The difference is that I know your policies better than you, and what you don't understand is what unwanted contact is. You don't understand if you put your hands on me, I'm well within my right.
Oh, don't you worry, John. It's on camera, mate.
So
It's on camera.
So fine. It's
I
just
didn't put my hands on you.
It's just, no, you touch me.
No,
It's
no, I
unwanted
didn't.
contact. Look, it's cool. Be like you're out in court.
What happens?
It's just gone straight to the cloud, mate. It's just gone straight to the cloud.
Hold on, let's get the bag out of the way.
It's gone straight to the cloud, mate. It's just gone to 2.1 million people. It's fine. I'm not bothered.
Thank you. Any other patrols making Litchfield Street, you can
Go with this side so I can turn. I'm in. And you're not going to get no stress from me, mucker. None. Zero. It's fine. Yeah. So ciggies, lighter, keys, phone. Where's me phone? Who took me phone? Who took me phone?
No idea.
What do you mean, no ideas? You've just took the phone off me. No, where's...
The video ends with the officer slamming the police car door, symbolic close to an encounter defined by emotion, not professionalism. What began as a valid concern about a data breach spiraled into chaos. The auditor's frustration boiled over, but instead of de-escalation, officers responded with force, culminating in a Section 5 arrest that felt more like damage control than law enforcement. From the facial strike to the aggressive shove, every move raises serious questions. And the auditor's remark, "You've just put £5,000 in my pocket," wasn't just sarcasm. It was a warning. This could have legal consequences. But the biggest lesson, this never had to happen. A little professionalism could have gone a long way.